sucker for love. And in this world full of suckers, you fit mine like a glove. The fit is perfect, but nobody above, yeah. The clock's ticking as the time flies by. We in two different worlds, but living the same life. Two different dreams, you make me feel so alive. Need you by my side, need you by my side. Just a power couple daily blowing off steam. Making love to you so damn seamlessly. We be doing it so damn frequently. Easy cause we on the same damn frequency. Take it to the Sunset Boulevard. Tell mama said she wanna tag along. She don't care if it's right or if it's wrong. Yeah, we'd always get along. Even through the downs, gotta stay strong. Now we singing the same song. All I ever get is think about you. I think about you daily. So baby girl, don't play me. All I ever get is think about you. They call me Dan, the Lakers fan. And I got a master plan for the Lakers back to the promised land. Spread the vision through my people, cause we fans are equal. When we reach 20K subs, yeah, we gon' drop a sequel. Another Laker anthem track, watch me run it back. Got the keys to the city where my Laker jet. What up, Laker family? It's your boy DTLF back with another pregame live stream as the Lakers get set to face the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, unfortunately, guys, everybody's missing today for the Lakers. No Austin Reeves, no Luka Doncic, DFS. I think even Gabe is out. So that's the unfortunate part. We had a chance here to come in and win back-to-backs, but the Lakers have been taking it the health route. They want to make sure that this team is good to go and healthy right before playoffs time. So, you know, I would have loved it if we played today, but at the end of the day, I do prefer, you know, for us to be 110% healthy. I think that's the most important part. But yeah, I mean, it's disappointing. Obviously, we're not playing tonight. Austin Reeves' right ankle is what they're reporting him out as, and then Dorian Finney-Smith left ankle, and Jared Vanderbilt right groin. They're all out of tonight's ballgame, as well as Luka, you know, with his issues he's been having supposedly. And so what I see here, guys, is a trend of the league, right? It's a trend of the league starting to rest players right before the playoffs. And the Lakers are finishing a horrible stretch where we played 8 games in 6 nights. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Well, we played 6 games in 8 nights. That's what it is. So this is the last game of the 6 games in 8 days and the third set of back-to-backs in that stretch. So it's ridiculous the way the schedule makers set us out. But again, we're without our main rotation players, including LeBron, obviously, who's been out, Luka and Reeves and everybody right now. The Bucks beat us last week in Milwaukee in what was actually a blowout. But again, we've been plagued and dealing with injuries the entire time. So, you know, this team just has to come out here and take care of business, fam. And we got to be extremely smart about the way we play. I think there's an outside puncher's chance that the Lakers might be in this. Obviously, I don't like the odds without all of our pieces, but we're still an amazing team at home. So you never know. What if Dalton has an amazing game and he goes off? He said, filtering out the regular season playoff reserves versus playoff players this game. I like the way you think, Rodell, because of course, us diehards are still going to be watching. We're still going to be over on playback. Shout out to Kimmy Cole, aka Kimmy Goat, for posting that. You know, we're still going to be engaged because there is a lot, like Rodell said, you know, regular season versus playoff this game. I like the way you think, man. Absolutely. So, you know, there's a lot we can learn from this team, and hopefully we'll be able to capitalize as best as we can, right? That's the most important part. What's up, Reese? Good to see you, bro. What's up, KJ? How y'all doing? Amir, good to see you all. Kimmy Goat, of course. Guys, listen, I have a special announcement, okay? And that is Poppy Soda, the official soda drink of our Los Angeles Lakers, has sent over a care package my way. Now, I will be dropping that video as soon as this pregame is over exclusively on Instagram first, and then maybe I'll spread it around socials. But if you guys want a chance at winning something similar, all right, you guys know when I win, you guys win. Poppy has let me know that just for dropping some love in the comment section, some purple and gold emojis with a comment on that unboxing, you guys will be entered, right? Some of you guys will be entered for a chance to win cool stuff, just like what I unboxed today. So I'm so excited, man. It's been such a blessed week. You know, so excited for being blessed, and the fact that Poppy sees me as one of the top Laker fans out there in the world, and we're able to bless me that way. And now I'm able to pass them down to some of you guys. So definitely tap in exclusively on Instagram. Kimiko, if you can, and if you have my Instagram information, so just in case some of these wonderful fans haven't followed me over there yet, make sure you do it. Go follow me over there, guys. And as soon as you guys see the Poppy post, it's a video. It's about 2 minutes long. It's not very long. Make sure you guys drop a comment there and follow the instructions at the end of that video. That way you guys get entered. All right, first come, first serve. Tap in, baby. All right. Dalton is up next. Imagine Dalton has a 30 piece and we win this game. That would be beautiful, right? That would be phenomenal. So, man, I'm excited for a potential Dalton game. Daniel says, sheesh, Dan, that's dope. Appreciate you, Daniel. Thank you, brother. Hey, none of this is possible without you guys and you guys' support. So thank you so much. And last night it was Quincy who blessed me. Today it was Poppy. Man, we are extremely blessed, and hard work pays off for sure. So I appreciate it, Daniel. He said that soda is good, bro. It's so delicious. It is so delicious, and it's a healthier option. So for sure. Yes, Kimiko. Yes. You know what, Kimiko? I'm gonna send you a little something as well. So I got you, Kimiko. Yeah, that soda is really, really dope. So y'all tap in. Appreciate you, KJ. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. There it is. There it is. Kimiko with the Instagram information. So make sure you guys follow, and then boom, you guys will definitely be able to tap in and hopefully win something just like your boy did, man. So you know they're really blessing some diehard Laker fans, and they know I'm one of the faces of Lakers Nation. So that was pretty cool for them to do that ahead of time. But there's the Instagram on the screen. Or just click on the link that Kimiko provided over in the comment section. You guys are awesome. And that post, like I said, that post will be available to you guys as like maybe 5 minutes after this video is done for. So yeah, make sure you guys are there early showing love in the comment section because they're looking for real Laker fans that show your boy love. So appreciate it. Ricardo says, Dan, your barber gave you a good haircut. That's my brother. He's learning. He's learning. You know, he's learning how to taper me and do all that. So shout out to my brother Eddie, man. He's doing a great job, and he continues to learn and get better. I told him he could experiment with my hair since I usually just shave it all off. And yeah, I'm gonna put that man on the payroll. He keeps cutting my hair like this. My goodness. Appreciate you, Laker J. Yes, make sure you guys follow. Kimiko has provided the information there. My boy, Lakers fam, you know, said I never tried the Poppy before. Is it really good? It is a healthier option, and it's pretty good, man. If you like healthier options, this is definitely the drink for you. Micah really loves it. I like it. You know, it's an acquired taste, but it's a good acquired taste because, like I said, it doesn't have all the same sugars and unhealthy stuff that other sodas have. So I'm glad that the Lakers made this their official drink and not something unhealthier for the kids, you know? So shout out to the Lakers, always looking out for the community, and shout out to Poppy looking out for the community as well. All right, guys, back to the Lakers. So again, this is the 8th day in which we played 6 games, which is just ludicrous. Hope the NBA never does us dirty like that again. The Lakers will be without several main rotation players, like I already mentioned, including LeBron, Luka, and Reeves. Those are a big 3, basically. And again, we're just coming off of a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. So it's going to take something to beat this team for sure. But can we do it? I think so. By the way, Luka Doncic just showed a lot of praise and love for his team, and specifically JJ Redick, right? This is what he had to say. He said, JJ Redick, Luka Doncic praised Redick and Reeves for the way the offense operates and knows that with time it's only going to get better. I keep telling you guys this. We're still not scratching the surface. This is what he had to say. Luka had to say on the coaching staff and everything. He said, it makes my life easier. Those actions that he puts, there was one ATO today that we ran twice, and it was just for an alley-oop. So that explains JJ's mind. He says the way he sees basketball, it's amazing. So, again, JJ Redick continues to make quite an impression on not just the fans, but the players, front office, and around the league. I mean, that's pretty special. And, yeah, rightfully so. He's getting all the love. I do believe, in my opinion, he should be in the running for Coach of the Year. What he has done as a rookie coach has been nothing short of spectacular. We all know that there's a lot of pressure playing for Los Angeles. So, yeah, I think we should definitely throw him out there, you know. My guy said, Darren, he said, hey, DTLF, Lakers going to rock. We salute. We're here, man. You know, as long as we fight hard. And by the way, looking at the standings, looking at the NBA standings, even if the Lakers lose tonight, we're not going to move in the standings because, as you can see, we're virtually tied with the Nuggets even if we lose, and we have the tiebreaker by percentages, right? I think that's the way it works. So we have the tiebreaker. So even then, I think we'd be third seed by the end of the night regardless. But it would be nice if we pull off a sneaky win here tonight. DTLF, you're on your way to bigger and better things. Chemical means a lot coming from you. You know, you've been my mod for what, over a year now, almost 2, and we're gonna go all the way up, because when I go up, my people go up with me, man. So again, there is a giveaway over on Instagram. Chemical already provided the information, and man, I look forward to it. Let's see. Randall, what's up, man? He said, you do a great job and I love the show. Thank you, Randall. I appreciate it. Make sure to get in on the giveies, guys. You guys love the show and I love you guys. So I want you guys to win. Get in on the giveies. Go drop a comment under my Instagram post after this video. All right. There's the Instagram so you guys can follow. Thank you, Kimiko, again. What's up, CJ? How you doing, man? He said, no matter what, let's get this win. It can happen. There's a puncher's chance. Here's the problem, right? So the last time we played them, we got smoked. But there were some very questionable calls, and we were missing some pieces. Tonight, we're missing pieces, but we're at home, and we play exceptionally well. So I'm hoping that we can turn up today at home and, just execute. If we can do that, if we can execute properly and do things the right way, there's always a chance, right? There's always a chance. And I like the fact that you guys believe, because we still have Dalton. I believe Goodwin is playing. Let me double check the injury report. So we still have some very valuable pieces here on this roster. Obviously, they got the advantage. They got Lillard. I call him Laney and Lillard because we got to start talking about it, guys. I don't think we talk about it enough. I haven't had an NBA Weekly, so one is due. But that experiment between Giannis and Lillard hasn't worked at all, They actually had a meeting recently how bad they've been playing. They lost to the shorthanded, Curry-less Warriors, and they had a meeting. So that's insane, right? Because you would have thought that Damian Lillard and Giannis would have fit in perfectly. I'd like to say I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say Damian Lillard was a downgrade to Drew Holiday. So that's saying a lot. They were a lot better with Drew Holiday, with the defense, than they are with Damian, but I never would have imagined. Part of that is probably because Damian doesn't want to be in Milwaukee, so I think that's part of it. But the other part is also because I don't think it was a fit. Both of those guys need the ball in their hands, and it just didn't work, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's time to move on from the Damian Lillard project? If you were the Bucks, what would you do? Would you guys do it? Would you guys flip the switch and just say nope? Now, we got an update on LeBron James via Mark Medina, who says LeBron James completed another pregame workout, which included some sprints and finishing at the basket. JJ Redick has said this week that LeBron is day-to-day. So maybe even as soon as the next game. But again, I talked a bit about this last night, and I believe the Lakers should rest him as much as possible just to get him right. Just to get him right for, right in time for the playoffs. We got 14 games left, including this one. After tonight, it'll be 13 games left, which is a little over 2 weeks. But I think we survived. So far, we're 3-2 in this 6-game period that took, 8 days to play 6 games back-to-back and then spaced and back-to-back. So we survived it. We're 3-2 in that 6-day period. If we win tonight, we'd be 4-2. That would be insane. 3-3, if we lose tonight, wouldn't be bad. So toughest part of the schedule is over after tonight, and then we can go back to our regular schedule programming, and hopefully getting healthier will put us back into that, peak that we were starting to hit when we won the 8-game win streak, right? So that's what I want. I want us to get back to that. You like my nickname, huh? Lamian Lillard. I mean, he's not Dame at all. My boy wants a Dalton 40 burger. Let's get it. Let's get it, Die Hard. Sounds good, man. Let's see. D-Free says the problem with the box is that they can't score. I think he meant the Bucks, right? He said, which isn't what you'd expect when they defend great and they can't score. They're about 20th in offense. Yeah, Damian Lillard has fallen off. I still think it's a downgrade. Believe it or not, I know you usually hear stuff here first and it sounds outlandish, but then you'll hear it on ESPN or somewhere else. I do believe that Drew Holiday is an upgrade to Damian Lillard at this point of their careers. Dame left Dame time over there in Portland. I know it sounds harsh, but I haven't seen enough of a sample size with Damian going off that I can say that it has worked. They were a lot better when they had Drew, and that's just the truth. A Damian Lillard going ball out today. Watch, I wouldn't be surprised though. Everybody shows up for the Lakers, especially because we're depleted. But I would also like the Lakers to come out here and play some inspired basketball, guys. Not everybody's suiting up. We got about 8 players suiting up tonight, but next man up, and we get to see some Bronny. So there's some cool things that we get to see for sure. Let's see, James CJ says, "Don't rush Bron back. We good. Need Rui back eventually, though." Rui is, again, also day to day, along with LeBron. So we'll see who comes back first. It wouldn't be ironic if LeBron comes back before Rui. That would be crazy, man. Hey, let's see. Dan, what do you think about Marcus Morris saying that AD wasn't LeBron's way? Now, I don't agree with that. I'm not of the mindset that I'm not going to switch up on somebody just because they're no longer here. I love AD. We don't win that championship in 2020 without AD. So that was a little crazy. But I don't expect anything different from podcasters with NBA experience. They're gonna say some crazy things from time to time only because they have the credentials. They can get away with it because they played in the league. But let's be real. AD wasn't in anybody's way. AD is a beast. If AD was on this team with Luka, with LeBron, 10 championships in a row. All right. But I'll say this about Anthony Davis. And to look at the downside of having AD there is the fact that sometimes he wouldn't get back defensively and he would get outran by foreigners like Sabonis and Jokic, right? Who don't look like the biggest athletes, especially Jokic, but they would out-hustle AD sometimes. And that was my biggest complaint. Like, he kept getting killed by foreigners. Couldn't believe it. Now, AD, when he really put his mind to it, he was one of the best we've ever seen. But, again, he would have like an elite month, and then the next month it would be subpar and so on and so forth, which is why we can never really hand him off the keys. That's my only criticism I have for AD. Outside of that, he was great. But that'll be a topic for another day because I do believe the AD era was an underachievement, right? So I'm going to talk about that in the summer when we don't have a lot of content. For now, we got a lot to talk about now, and we're going to focus on that right there. Hey, Kevin, appreciate you. He said, Dan, tell me why I feel a sneaky win coming. That's because JJ Redick has done a tremendous job of having the next man up ready to play. And so nothing was surprises. We almost beat who did we almost beat? The Denver Nuggets when they were at full strength, and we were lacking Luka and LeBron and Rui and who else? DFS, I think, was missing that game too. Bunch of people, and we almost beat them. So nothing was surprises, Kevin. But thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate the super chat. I do hope that the Lakers pull one out. However, like I mentioned earlier, this game here, I don't think has too many crazy stipulations to it. I understand we're trying to create separation, but if you look at the standings, guys, I think by percentage, even if we end up tied with the Nuggets, I think we end up above them in the standings. And the Grizzlies actually are 2 games below us. So we can afford to, I guess, punt one game away if we had to. But I still prefer for us to compete and win, obviously. But I'm not going to lose my shit if we lose because everybody's not playing, right? We're missing hella people. Dalton about to connect tonight. Let's go, Lakers. What's up, David? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Dalton is about to connect, I hope. Dame Time died in Portland. That's what it looks like. Maybe he needs a fresh start. Maybe going to Miami or something like that will rejuvenate him and get him right. I mean, who wants to be in Milwaukee? No offense to everybody out there in Green Bay and Wisconsin, all that, but who wants to be really living in Milwaukee, right? Also, a little hate watch today as well. Well, who else is playing tonight? Let me see. The Kings are playing the Bulls, so obviously go Bulls, and then the Warriors playing the Raptors. So go Raptors. Let's see if the Raptors can pull it off. Warriors been taking care of business, though. They've been taking advantage of the schedule and certain matchups. So we'll see. Let's see. Carolina says, would be nice to beat Darvin Ham without our best players in his return to LA. Absolutely would be spectacular. If we could do that, Carolina, I think Laker fans would be elated. Talking about elated, I am extremely happy, guys. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure to follow me on Instagram for a chance to win something awesome. All right. I did an unboxing. It's going to be posting right after this video. For those of you just tuning in, and Chemical will be posting my Instagram link. So make sure you guys do that. Marcus was right, but he was wrong. Bron can play next to anyone. I don't think AD was in the way, so I'm just going to say he was wrong. AD's never in the way. If anything, the only thing in AD's way is injuries and being healthy, right? That's it. I can't really flip on AD just because he got traded. I will always love AD. I understand that he brought out a lot of frustration versus certain matchups, especially versus Joker and the Nuggets. they really had our number with AD. But now with Luka, you're talking about another Batman, not a Robin. So thank you, Kimiko. Yes, we will be live at 7:30 on playback. So be there a little early. See if Kimiko has enough passes for you. Then we'll go from there. So yeah, tap in over there, guys. Make sure to download the app. All that good stuff. AD in the last dude up the court every single possession while Jokic is literally running down playing point guard. Costs us a lot of points and a lot of playoff runs. Yeah. And again, that was very few disappointing things about AD, but that was one of them. You can always question his motor because when he actually showed up, he was a different beast, a different animal. But when he didn't show up, oh my God, bro. When he didn't show up, that is when I think we were pulling out our hairs. We were very frustrated and disappointed. So I agree, man. Me and you had this conversation several times, bro, via DMs, how frustrating it was that the AD sometimes wouldn't run back defensively. Very frustrating. We will always love AD here. Oh, absolutely. He's a champion. Champions always get love, including Dwight, champions always get love here. Right? Hey, what's up, Myers? How you doing, fam? How you doing? But again, tonight, guys, we're severely underrated and or not underrated, sorry, undermanned, and we're gonna have to figure that out because it's not fun watching us get blown out. So hopefully we are able to, whoever's left over is able to have career games and we're able to at least compete, right? I also want to give a shout out to the G League, man. South Bay Lakers been hooping. My man Stanley Johnson recently had 24 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Ira hooping. Cole Swider been good too since we acquired him back. 20 points, 5 3-pointers made the last game. I mean, everybody's showing out. And then they reacquired Kyler Kelly, who's also been very impressive, 19 rebounds. Watch out for him in the future. Maybe he ends up on a two-way with the Lakers in the future. But again, this team is going to leave a lot to be desired tonight. There's going to be plenty of moments when we said, if we only had Austin or if we only had Luka. I want to ask you guys this. What is your guys' thoughts on the Lakers not playing everybody? Are you guys okay with it? There was a buddy of mine named Steve, I think he's either Jordan Smith or Steve Smith on Twitter, who was telling me he didn't really like it, but I'm telling him everybody in the league is doing it, so I can't really be mad, right? We kind of can't stay back when it comes to resting star players, right? Let's see. He was saying AD was in the way because they occupy the same space on the court, and AD wanted to play the 4, which is LeBron's natural position in 2025. I still don't think AD was on the way, ever. If everybody was on the way, it was Russell Westbrook when he was here. That's what I say in the way right there. With AD, whether you play him at the 5 or the 4, LeBron, these are positionless players. They can play multiple positions, and they're not really going to hurt the team much. They're going to help the team, especially when they're giving full effort for sure. CT West Coast, what's up, fam? He said, even with half the team out, I'm still hyped to watch the Lakers play. Me too, bro. So hyped. And CT, do you follow me on Instagram? Make sure you tap in over there, man, because I got a givey coming up as soon as the video posts over there after this video. So make sure you do. If you don't, man, you're a good guy. So I want you to get in on that. I want everybody to get in on that. And, giveaway winners will be randomly selected by Poppy, the official soda of the Los Angeles Lakers. So tap in there. He said, I am, because we need to rest these players. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with resting players. Like I said, the entire league is doing it. We've seen Denver Nuggets rest players just the last game. And so I think JJ Redick's taking a page out and be like, maybe they're trying to get ahead of the curve here. Maybe they're looking at the bigger picture rather than seeding. Seems like the Western Conference is wide open. So I think teams are going to start prioritizing health over seeding at this moment, right? Let's see. Finesse says, I'm okay with it to keep our players healthy. Facts. Absolutely. It sucks, but we have tiebreakers with a lot of teams, and we can get tiebreakers on the Rockets if we show up those games. Good point. Good point, Van. Good point. Let's see. Let's keep our players healthy. Absolutely. Kimiko, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. I think that Dalton can beat this Bucks team. You know what? I don't put it out of the realm of possibility. More so than just Dalton, I think that JJ Redick, I believe JJ Redick can put us in the best position to compete. That's all I can ask for. I'm not really going to ask for a win because, again, we're severely undermanned. But if that does happen, I'm going to throw a party after during postgame. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to throw a party, y'all. It's been a great day. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing, man? Good to see you, John. How's it going, man? Ash says Stephen A agreed with Marcus, but I swear they were talking about how Bron and Luka wouldn't work because they both need the ball. So I guess that perspective changed overnight. Here's the thing, Ash. Their current mainstream sports media is an expert at throwing dirt on one player to elevate other players. You know, I was one of the few people that said, I'm not sure if the LeBron AD duo worked the way we thought it would. Like, it worked because it got us a championship, but it never felt natural. Like, rarely were both players getting 30 plus, right? This feels natural with Luka and LeBron and Austin because all those guys are very unselfish style superstars. And I'm not saying AD selfish, but I'm saying those are the other ones are pass first types, but that can also take over and score, right? AD was a takeover and score. As soon as I get the ball in the block, I'm going to go, even if it's a bad shot. With the current team we have right now, it's really hard to take bad shots. So, yeah, I don't agree with Stephen A. I don't agree with Keith. Everybody who's saying AD was in the way, I don't see it. I don't see it. We were either another big man away or, maybe a piece or two away. That's right. I like that. I like that energy, Solo. Absolutely. We want the Tennessee Dalton tonight. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be phenomenal. We get Tennessee Dalton for sure. Thank you, Kimiko. There's my information if you guys want in on the Gibby. All right, stay tuned for that post. It'd be crazy if we win tonight, though. He said that would be the cherry on top. Guys get rest, and we can still handle business. I mean, that would show that we have the coach of the year. I think he's a top 3 candidate for sure. But if he can win tonight with all those guys missing, he can outcoach Doc Rivers and Darvin, which I think he can. But like I said, in spite of the handicap of this roster right now, which is guys just missing, coach of the year, give him the trophy now. Give it to him. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy to give it to somebody based on one game, but I've seen enough. If he can coach us to a victory here versus the Bucks with only Dalton and God knows who else is playing, like 7 players are playing, give it to him. Give him the coach of the year award if that happens. I'm telling you right now, I'm not even being sarcastic. I'm serious. If JJ Redick coaches this team to victory, give it to him. I don't care. By the way, Luka Doncic has already scored the most 30-point games in the season by a Laker guard since Kobe Bryant in 2013. Now, Doncic has scored 30-plus in 8 of his 16 games with the Lakers and is averaging 30.4 points per game since LeBron's injury. So for anybody who was concerned about him being an alpha, there you have it. There you have it, baby. What's up, Isaiah? How I've been doing good. Thank you for asking. I think the Lakers will win against the Bucks. Well, the Bucks are a very gettable team. Make no mistake, they're very gettable. However, teams like the Bucks that are pretenders tend to show up versus teams like the Lakers who are undermanned. That's what pretenders do. They show up when they really shouldn't. They should have showed up versus Golden State when they were undermanned with Curry. But now I bet you they're going to wait. They're going to try to sneak up on us. They're going to try to get us. Jordan Goodwin and Shake are going off tonight. That would be nice. If we can get those role players to contribute like that, that'll be really nice, Alicia. That'll be awesome. Was Marcus not Keith? Get it right, Dan. It was one of the twins, man. I didn't watch the video. I was just responding to your guys' comments, man. So you know who I'm talking about. Stop it, D-Free. I hope so. He's been extremely busy. We were actually supposed to do a show before he joined the South Bay Lakers, but then obviously that transition happened, and he had to make a move with his family and all that. So, but yeah, I hope to get him back maybe in the summertime or whenever he's available. He's an awesome guy. He's a good friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? I will text him at some point, see if he's available again. But he's been very busy, and I'm very proud of him, man. He's killing it for the South Bay Lakers. Absolutely. So, yeah, I hope to bring him back for sure at some point. Love my guy, Stanley. Thank you, Kimiko. There you go, Kimiko. Talk about getting it right. Definitely hit the like button, please. If you guys don't mind, I do appreciate it. Is Vandal playing tonight? Let me go back and look at the injury report because I forget off the top of my head. So it says here, Austin Reed's right ankle is out. DFS left ankle and Jared Vanderbilt right groin are also out. So none of those guys are playing. Neither is Luka. Okay, so yeah, very limited. We are very limited, Alicia, but I've seen miracles, and I never not believe on my team, right? Never not believe on my team. Let's go, Lakers. I have a feeling this will be a good one. It should be a great one. It's always great with the Lakers, man. We are truly blessed to be in the LeBron/Luka/AR era. Lovely. This is Giannis' audition to play for the Lakers. No, don't say that. Let's see. Hey, Dan, could you shout out my mom? Oh, absolutely. Shout out to Irma. There you go. Shout out to Irma, man. Hey, listen, you raised a wonderful daughter. She's been a wonderful friend to me over the years, and I'm blessed to have her, in my corner, hopefully for the rest of the time. But I'll tell you, Irma, it is just a blessing to be here in this community with people as great as your daughter. There's many here in the chat as well, and shout out to you. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you're a diehard Lakers fan as well because you raised one. So takes one to know one, right? Shout out to Irma. Absolutely. That made my day, Tara. That made my day right there. We're undermanned. They had that meeting too. They're gonna blitz us. Oh, for sure. That meeting is specifically made for the Lakers. Guaranteed. That's Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham. They were leading that charge, man. Oh, hey guys, we can't lose to the Lakers tonight, and we got to represent for Darvin. They fired him, and he said some BS. He did. So they're absolutely going to come out here and try to cook us. Yes, big shout out to Mama man. Shout out to Irma for real. You listen. I don't know if your mom's from Compton as well. I presume she is. So game recognized game, man. Shout out to all my Compton people out there, but especially Irma and Tara. They are some real ones, and I love them to death. Appreciate you both. And as always, thank you for lending your daughter to Lakers Nation. She is one of my moderators, along with Kimiko. They're always holding it down in the chat, and most importantly, my friend. There you go. See, people know her. People know her in the chat. Absolutely. My pleasure, sis. Anytime. Let's see here. I read there's plans to get Kuzma to the paint more on the Bucks. They should have plans to get everybody in the paint because we're really not going to have much rim protection. And then with the wings being out, we're going to look extremely small outside of any of the bigs that are playing currently. So, yeah, I'm sure. But Kuzma he was the only one going off in that game versus the Warriors, and he's really clutch player. And I'm happy he's in a winning situation. I'm not happy he's with the Bucks because I love Kuzma. Shout out to Mama Kuz, who also follows me on Twitter. But it's the Bucks, man, and former Lakers do kill the Lakers all the time, and I'm not looking forward to that because that's a little bit scary. Dan, do you have a rap album or one coming? Yes, my rap album should be dropping October 31st. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when I'm coming back from the dead. I've been away from music for 2 years, but I've been doing music in the background, and this album is going to be fire, guys. I cannot wait. And I'll be dropping singles in between. I think my first single from that album is going to drop probably next month, right? I've been really busy with all the tax stuff and everything, so but next month I'm going to go in on the booth, and I can't wait to drop more music. You guys have been asking for it. You guys have been patient. I love y'all. Thank you so much for continuing to inspire me to keep making awesome music. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, Dan, your Doc voice is hilarious. Bro, I do a lot of voiceovers, but Doc Rivers is one of my favorites, I used to make a lot of fun of him when he was on the Clippers, so I think it comes second nature to me. But all right, guys, before I go, let me really quickly do a prize picks entry. We're running late. So much to do, guys. Again, make sure you guys get in on the Instagram giveaway that I'm going to post in about 10 minutes once I get off of this video. And then I will see the rest of you guys over on Playback TV and then followed by post game here. But let's go ahead and do a quick little, we gotta feed families out here, man. We got to do the sponsorship. So I'm going to go Jimmy Butler, 5.5 assist. Looks like he's been getting it. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to go with that. Where the Lakers at? Where they got my boy Dalton at? Let's see where they got Dalton. Lakers. Oh, they got no Lakers today. They knew Dalton was about to go off. All right. Pelicans, how's Ant-Man doing? He's been cooking lately. Pelicans will be no less. I'm going to go with that. Then I'm going to pick up, what else are we picking up? How's Pardo doing lately? Cooking as well. And you got the Warriors who don't play much interior defense, picking them up there. And I'm going to go Curry 25 versus Toronto. I mean, he could go off, but I don't really trust Curry like that. Y'all seen what he does in the finals sometimes, with the exception of the Celtics finals. All right, let's see if there's any current games going live. There is. I always like to chime in on the current live games. I'm going to go less on Kobe White. I don't know why. I'm just going to go with my gut today. Going to make it quick. And then Malik Monk, 19.5 versus Chicago. He could go off. Now, I think Zach goes off because he's going up against his former team. So that's going to be my entry. Jimmy, Ant, Pirtle, under on Kobe White, and over on Zach Levine. So let's get it. I'm going to do a $3 entry today. Make it lightweight here. All right, y'all. I think that is going to wrap it up. There's no keys to tonight's game. Just play hard. Get a chance to, win the ball game. And hopefully we get a surprise outcome. But I will see you guys on playback. And like I said, do not forget to join this giveaway that I'm about to release on Instagram. Shout out to Poppy for showing your boy love, man, and recognizing me as one of the top Laker fans in the world. And you guys can be recognized as well by commenting and following the instructions on that video. It's only 2 minutes long. Make sure you guys also tap in with my sponsorship, Prize Picks. All right, promo code DTLF, Chemico, with all the information up on the screen. All right, thank you guys so much. See you guys post game, and I'll see some of you guys on Instagram and the rest of you on playback. Peace.